Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George. Hey, thanks for your inquiry on this 2012 Ram 3500. This one's a Laramie Longhorn. It's a top trim level. It's a crew cab long box. It's powered by the 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel. Makes 350 horsepower and 800 foot-pounds of torque. Behind that is a 68 RFE 6-speed automatic transmission. And bolted to that is a transfer case with 2.73 to 1 reduction in low range. And the gear ratios in this truck are 4:10. It has an anti-spin differential in the rear end and an open front end. The Longhorn has the chrome mirrors, chrome door handles, chrome running boards. Out back, this one has a class 4 receiver hitch, flat 4-pin and 6-pin trailer plug connectors. Has locking tailgate. Backup camera. It also has rear parking sensors, backup sensors. Has forged aluminum wheels. This one also has a spray-in box liner right from the factory. Beautiful interior in these. Napa leather seats. This one has the embroidery in it. Seat belts for 3 in the back. Lots of leg room. Little storage compartment underneath the seat on this side. And over here is the bass speaker and amplifier. This truck has a 9-speaker sound system. 2 in the dash, 1 in each of the doors. 2 in the ceiling, and then the bass speaker. The rear seats are heated in this one, and it also has a 12-volt power outlet in the back of the center console. Has heat and air conditioning ducts there as well as on the floor under the seats. This truck has in-floor storage compartments. And these are actually buckets, so if you break a bag of ice between the two of them, you can cool some sodas and you can just pull them out to drain them. This truck has heated mirrors, and they're also the trailer tow mirrors, so they turn up 90 degrees. Gives you a broader perspective, rear view when you're towing. It has power mirrors and power windows and power locks. It has power seats, power lumbar support. This one has power pedals, so you can move the pedal rack fore and aft. It has the trailer brake controller built into the dash. This one also has the memory system, so you can code the mirror settings, the seat settings, radio station, the power pedals to 2 different drivers, and you just correspond that to the 2 fobs. In the front here, it's bucket seats with a center console. So look at the instrument cluster. This one has the driver information center. So it has top line is compass and outside air temperature. That gives you your radio station, fuel economy. It'll give you your average fuel economy, distance to empty, and a bar graph on the bottom is your real-time fuel mileage when you're driving. Vehicle info is a readout of your temperatures and pressures, so coolant temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature. It's nice when you're towing. Trailer brake controller settings come up on that screen, and also has an engine hour meter. Message center, oil changes, that sort of thing, they come up in your message center. You can run it metric or imperial, and then all your setup functions are set up through this through the driver information center as well. All the preferences, driver preferences. And those are all controlled off of this keypad on the left side of the steering wheel. On the right side of the steering wheel is the cruise control buttons. This one has the four-wheel drive is controlled off this rotary dial. This truck's equipped with a 730 series entertainment center. It gives you a touchscreen AM, FM, satellite radio. We use Sirius Satellite. You get a 1-year subscription with the vehicle. It also has a CD player. And this radio also has a 40 gig hard drive, so you can download about 6,000 songs to it permanently. And you can do that from downloading off a CD. It also has a USB port here, and also has an auxiliary jack, which you can either play an iPod or MP3 player over the radio or download from it as well. Another nice feature of this is the backup camera is displayed on that 6.5-inch screen, so it gives you a very good view out behind. And if you're hitching a trailer up, it's really handy. It's a fisheye lens. That right there is the top edge of the bumper, so you can back up to a trailer pretty much first time every time. This one has navigation. We use Garmin navigation. I'll just show you briefly a couple of things. Lots of menus on these. Let's say you're coming into a town and you're looking for a gas station, diesel, say a Husky station. It'll load up the route directions and give you turn-by-turn instructions on how to get there. And lots of menus, restaurants, hotels, motels, shopping, banking, travel. A lot of information in there. And the map itself, you can display it in a 2D or a 3D mode. This is the 3D. But very nice map, easy to follow. Another feature of this radio package is the Uconnect. So you can pair up your cell phone like a Bluetooth device.
Uconnect phone.
So it gives you hands-free cell phone use when you're driving. And there's also redundant controls here on the steering wheel as well. And then the other component of that is the voice recognition. 90s on 9.
90s on 9.
What else? The 6.7 Cummins has a very good exhaust retarder brake. It's made by Jacobs, and it's actuated from this button there, and it puts up an icon on the dash. But a very good exhaust brake. Tow haul mode changes the transmission shift schedule, holds it in gear longer basically when you're accelerating, and when you're decelerating it downshifts it earlier. These two used together are very effective when you're heavily loaded. Electronic stability control, that's engaged all the time, but you can disable it, and you would do that if you were going through mud or any situation where you need to keep your wheel speed up. This one has a 115 volt power outlet. The inverter is actuated there, and the plug-in's right up here on the dash. Great for laptop computers, stuff like that. The parking sensors, you can disable those with that button. And you would do that if you're towing a trailer, because they'll go off continually if you've got something, if you're towing something. It has dual zone air conditioning, so you can set the temperature side for side. The rotary dial with the different discharge points for the heat and air also doubles for the electric, for the power mirrors, for the heated mirrors I should say. This truck has heated seats in the front as well, heated steering wheel, and it also has cooled seats, so it'll take and blow cool air up through the seat cushions. The center of the cushions are perforated, so in the summer it's makes it very comfortable on hot days. On a day like today, we like the heat. It has a center console, a couple of cup holders in there, and some storage compartments. Some more storage here, a shallow one in the top and a deeper one in the bottom of that console. The truck has an upper and a lower glove box. Very nicely trimmed out inside. Nice color combinations. This truck has a sunroof. You can either slide it back or just tilt it up for ventilation. And that's controlled off of the center console, overhead console. The overhead console also has the control for the sliding rear window. And then also the controls for the home link. You can pair those up with garage door openers, and that you can pair up to 3 different garage door openers, remote garage door openers with those. This truck also has the LED daytime running lights. It's kind of a nice feature. So I'll attach a few notes to an email and send this off to you. Thank you very much.